Hello, welcome back to Circus Plays Subnautica. This is episode 2. I took a short break between the first recording and this one, so it's all kind of fresh in my mind. I am going to try to keep the episodes a little bit shorter, as kind of got wrapped up in this underwater world here. I believe we are in the process of trying to find a habitat builder, fabricate one rather, and we also have the option of exploring Life Pod 3, who reported their sea glide damage. Okay, so I didn't catch that last time, but I think that's what we're going to have to do, or where we're going to have to go in order to progress things and get the sea glide. So I guess we do have to swim that. The one thing I do want to do that I have not done yet is keyboard. I would like these buttons switched, please. Thank you. Okay. So off we go. I feel like 600 meters is a decent swim. That thing is... Oh, is he eating fish? It looks like he has something in his mouth. Okay, well, I believe we've scanned this stuff. This is where we found the... Maybe not, actually.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so the beacon seems like it's probably important. Beacon fragment scan overall progress. Okay. So I do believe that you can actually end this game. It's not like Minecraft. Well, Minecraft has an ending, but I do believe that you can actually, quote, win, unquote, end quote. So with that said, let's progress the game, shall we? Floater, huh? If I have to guess what this does. Copper, yes please. Is that something in the water up there? No. I don't like that. That is something in the water. Hmm. Okay, well... We're about halfway there. We've got more wreckage to explore, so let's do that. I don't like the look of that. That creeps me out. And that's also really close to the Aurora, if I'm not mistaken. So, down here, beacon fragment. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool stuff. Still haven't scanned any of these manta ray type things. Acid mushroom, okay. I'm not going into this cave right now. That is creeping me out. Just having a relaxing swim. I feel like we're probably gonna have to swim back at night, though. As far as I know, there's no sleep mechanism. That seems dangerous right there. So as it gets darker, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. So I thought we would be swimming back at night. Looks like we're swimming there at night. I don't know how long the day-night cycle is. Maybe I should look that up. Like I said, I played like I was saying last episode, I played a little bit, but I don't really know too much about like the intricacies of the game. Okay, so I believe now we'll be able to make the sea glide. Well, we have to find the other fragment, I guess.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Really, is that it over here? I would have thought that we'd come out of there with the sea glide. How are we doing on inventory space? Alright, we'll take that. So we're looking for the other part of the sea glide. I don't really know if there's actually anything else down here. Maybe that comes later. But we're getting some good resources, so... The copper is always welcome. Okay, yeah, so he's not eating things, he's just carrying metal in his mouth. Interesting. So can we... Where are my blueprints? Can we synthesize... So we need copper wired wiring kit. Okay. Can we synthesize a sea glide? No. I keep calling it synthesize, but it's technically fabricate. Okay, salt's always welcome. That's bleach. I feel as though bleach is probably best used for as a disinfectant, and
congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Was it now?
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Anywho, oh wow, that is pretty. As I was saying, kind of lost my train of thought. I don't think that we can fabricate the sea glide yet, but we can make the compass, which would definitely help. And I've not seen anything else that's going to contribute to the sea glide goal, so... But we're getting some good resources. We got a lot of copper out of this. I'm actually kind of worried about my inventory space, honestly. Which that means you're making progress and you're worried about that inventory space. What is this guy?
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. New creature discovered. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so we got some kind of infection now. Interesting. I don't think... So I have fabricated a sea glide when I originally played this game. I stopped shortly after. That's about as far as I got. So I don't recall getting infected. I don't know if that's a story or we're just spending too much time here. So I think it's time for us to head back. It's deceptive how far away a lot of stuff is, I think. A metal salvage. You know, we'll take it. We'll take it only because we're here. Man, those look cool. Okay. We're actually probably good on titanium for a while. What is this? Oh, this restores my...
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Quantum detonation within 2 hours. So, as I was saying, that brain coral thing, that seems to restore my O2. That's pretty cool. That's good to know. I don't really need that right now, but I'm sure that'll be of use to us soon. As for this quantum detonation thing, I don't really know how to deal with that, honestly. I guess when we get back to the escape pod, we're going to go through some data files and try to figure out what we can do about that, if anything. I mean, I feel as though we can't really stop it. I also don't know if it actually is just going to happen. Ooh. I just don't know if it's going to happen within 2 hours game time or if that's like a story event. Because if it's 2 hours game time, that means it's going to happen before the sun comes up. I would think, or at least when it comes up. I don't really know where we are in the evening, but it's been dark for quite a while now. Okay, so what is it that we were going to do? Take a med kit. Okay, let's drink some water. That's the first thing we're going to do. And you know, I'm going to actually switch these hotkeys back real quick. Okay. So beacon, navigation aids, maintains and broadcasts position. Okay, so that's pretty useful. I was talking last episode about using flares for that. So we can do that. A rebreather and a compass and copper wiring kit. For that we need silver. Okay. Wiring kit and fiber mesh. So we got fins. We don't have the rebreather and we don't have the compass. So we need some wiring kits. So silver is definitely what we're looking for. What we can make, I believe, is some titanium. And then it looks like we could make another locker. Okay. So I hope when this thing blows up, we are safe, because I don't know what to do. Okay, so you are now titanium locker. Pose multiple... Okay, so this floater thing, if I had a guess, is more of a tool than it is a food source, so we'll put those away, because I don't know what to do with them right now. Same with a creature egg. We've got salt. I think we can make bleach with salt, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, salt and coral tube. Okay, we'll do that. The salt seems kind of rare, but the coral tubes are whatever. Okay, so put those away. Put that away. Store some water. And I guess we got a radio signal?
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Okay, so we just SOL? Because we can't respond to that, so... Okay, let's eat. Old cooked boomerang. I do believe that food will eventually turn rotten, so... Okay. And then... Wait, I did this wrong. You are gonna go in here. And you are gonna go in here. You are the titanium locker. Okay. So we need silver. I don't know if there's like where'd my knife go? I don't know if there's like a large silver deposit that we can find. Because I believe we've explored this cave a couple of times now. I don't know how I feel about collecting all these eggs. Yes, we won't get sulfur out of that. That's quartz. I do believe I saw another channel we could swim down, so come up here. Did I not see another hole in the ground? I think it's... Yeah, it's just going to lead us back into there. Okay. Honestly, it seems like it's more efficient to go up to the surface, at least for right now. I feel like exploring a cave, that's definitely useful, but... Oh, there's the sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so I feel like more than 2 hours have passed game time, so... That's fine, because that just means... when the Aurora explodes, we are... It's like a story thing. I don't like that, though. Okay, he's definitely eating things.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
See, now that's the type of thing...
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
That's the type of thing that creeps me out. An underwater cave. I think we're going to need some more... what is that? Is that some kind of bug? I feel like we're not supposed to see that. Anyway, I feel like we're going to need more tools before we can explore a cave of that magnitude. So, let me see here. I'm looking for... So, sandstone. Okay. These common porous outcrops seem to form around small amounts of precious metals, or otherwise these metals are part of a sedimentary buildup over time. Okay. I'm mostly interested in where to find silver, so I think traditionally we found it in caves, so I don't see why we wouldn't keep checking them. In fact, this cave 90 meters down is probably where we have to go. Although we did actually get the sea glide blueprints, so maybe we should check that out. That actually probably makes the most sense. And we can start making beacons to start marking things, like marking that cave. Maybe I don't see a waypoint for it. I do wish the waypoint colors weren't blue. And everything's blue. Okay, so no medkit. But what we can look at is the sea glide. So we need a battery, lubricant, copper wire. Okay, so we do have the lubricant. We do have the copper wire. So we can actually make a sea glide. We just have to get some acid mushrooms. I don't know if resources respawn. I'm assuming that like these guys would, but the copper and silver might not. I feel like vegetation probably would. Okay. So we need a battery. And then we need titanium, which we definitely have.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so I'm guessing that there might be more than one life pod that we're ultimately going to find. I gotta figure out exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Because we are self-sustaining, at least to some extent. Oh, we can change the beacon color. Not that we have many options, but I guess we'll make home orange and make everything else yellow.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Okay, so there's nothing.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's
I'm getting
drive
back
core.
inside.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Alright, if we don't make it through this, know it's been fun.
From the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. New
Okay,
blueprint
so
acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
So I thought we just got another map marker. Oh, we did. Life pod 17. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. Okay, they're having a bad day. We're having a decent day, I guess. I mean, we're stockpiling supplies. We are kind of low on water, actually. What now?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay, so drink some water, and then we'll look into this radiation suit. So we need fiber mesh and lead. We have not found any lead yet. I'm guessing we have to just go to this. But we do have the Sea Glide now, so. Don't like that. I mean, I do like how it's got a map. That's pretty cool. What is this now? Okay, so we're relatively close to getting our vehicle bay. I don't know if we've been to this debris field yet. Okay, so they're under attack. I don't know if I can really help them with that. Slightly unnerving. Okay, salt's good. It looks like we're gonna have quite a bit of salt, and honestly, we can probably cut it. We can probably stop stockpiling the bleach, is where I'm getting with this. This looks like something important. Okay, so that's a much more powerful sub. What is this? Oh, these are these creepy things that we saw earlier.
30 seconds.
Okay, we'll surface. We'll dive. We'll see if anyone's alive. Okay. So this is 100, what 100 meters down looks like. That's honestly not a bad benchmark. Another sea moth fragment, okay? So they were under attack by something, which creeps me out because I don't see it, and there's also no one in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else around.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What did we just pick up? Did we get... Oh, we did get some lead. Okay. So there's lead around here. And silver is definitely needed as well. I'm not sure what our next objective in terms of crafting is. I'm not ready to build a habitat, that's for sure. Okay, but we did need that for the radiation suit, I believe. What is this? Almost thought that was diamond ore, like Minecraft, you know? The way it's beacon out there. Okay, we should probably start swimming up. We're pretty far down. Okay, so we've got our lead. We've got some silver. Okay. That was kind of tight. We can probably start curing food too, honestly. Oh no. Oh, we are fast though. That is pretty cool. Okay, so cave sulfur, definitely useful. A little confused as to what way we have been going. I believe we're in new terrain. Okay. How far are we from our escape pod? Not that far. Okay. So there's a little bit more down here that I think we can safely explore. What we are going to have a problem with very shortly, I feel, is water. I mean, the bladderfish seem to come out during the day. That's been my findings so far. But we're going to need to eat, and we're going to need to drink something very soon. What is this? Another creature egg. I wonder if we can farm, like domesticate these things. These are bladderfish. My inventory's full. Okay. I hate to do it, but I think we gotta prioritize water right now. Only because we can eat just about anything, but we can't drink just about anything, so. Yeah, so they come out during the day. That's no problem. We know that they're over here. We do need to probably make the compass, too. That would help, because I've got really no bearing of where I am, other than based upon the aurora and this kelp forest here. Everything else, I'm just kind of guessing. Oh, don't want to go down there. Okay, so medical fabricator still going strong. Cook food. Let's get some filtered water. Okay, I believe to make the propulsion cannon. Okay. To make the radiation suit, we also need fiber mesh. Which, for that, we just need creepvine samples. That's right below us. Okay, easy. Okay. I'm guessing we're still infected. Okay, this is now the egg and floater pod. So those are all eggs. This is our titanium. This is metals. Okay. So what we will do before we end this episode is probably make ourselves the radiation suit. I don't know if we need... I don't know how much that mesh we needed. I guess what we'll do is probably decide on a habitat when storage becomes a large issue. Okay, so we do need 2 of these. Okay, so we've got all our radiation stuff. Another med kit. And we're starting to carry a lot of salt and a lot of bleach. So I think what we're going to do now is get some disinfecting water, because I do believe that this is...
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Eventual death. Okay, that's good. So I believe we just made a ton of water, yeah. We'll do some organization real quick. In fact, I think we're going to need another locker. Actually, let's make a beacon. That might be useful to us. Okay, so we can name our beacons. That's disinfected water. Okay, so we'll carry these with us. We have a spare battery, titanium. We'll put that away, and then we'll end the episode. Okay, so this locker is now full. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. If you like the content, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.